Sup, you fucking bastards. Hope you're having a fantastic Friday. Welcome to the William DeSpanko Show. And if you're new here on Fridays, we do things a little bit different. Not only do I talk about some of the stories that affected me throughout the course of the week, but I almost always slip into an uncomfortably god-awful long depression in which the core of my being and my soul begins to clash against each other. Not knowing what is right or wrong, only accepting the harshest realities as I try to balance what I hold close. As if my heart has exploded into a fiery red-hot ball of cosmic hate destined to bring the end of everything that I hold dear as my mind wrestles with the pure spirits of sin and suffering across the vast open plains that is this godforsaken world! But with all that out of the way, let's just jump into it. And now for the first story we have today, it's just the general situation surrounding Burshi. Burshi is officially the most eaten food throughout the entire world, with all 195 nations of the world officially making Burshi their national food. This was after Bulgaria not only made it their national food, but also their national flour. The leader of the United Nations said regarding the general Burshi situation, in which it's taking over the world and almost every single third world nation isn't able to meet the demand and thus is crumbling in on itself, he had to say, fucking finally. I mean, shit, bro. PewDiePie has actually officially announced, fucking finally, that he will be deleting his entire YouTube channel and every single video he has ever made, saying in a tweet, "I'm so sorry for letting all my fans down. I just don't like Burshi. I must go." Ethan Klein of H3H3 responded to Felix on Twitter, and he had to say, "Good fucking riddance. When we found out our baby didn't want to eat Burshi, we put him back in Gila till he gets his shit together. Hashtag Burshi Fupa Boys." In terms of my thoughts on the situation, I could not be happier about what the United Nations is doing and forcing all of these fucking countries to adopt such a wonderful thing that is Burshi. And PewDiePie shutting down his channel is great, and what Ethan had to say is so true. I mean, my son, he refuses to eat Burshi, and it's actually... Hey, babe, is Johnny still in there? Yeah? Okay, well, go ahead and take him out. Yeah, then flip him over. Yeah, and go ahead, just keep him in there for probably another 20 minutes or so. Yeah, at 425. It says to leave him, put him in there at 400, but 425, it usually does the trick a little bit better. Okay, great. Thank you. Anyway, it's just so good to finally see people understanding this movement that is so special, and it really exceeds in terms of importance things like the civil rights movement and the LGBTQ movement, and it's just so good to finally see people actually care about something that matters and join a movement that's actually going to do something for the human race. And the next thing we're going to be talking about is we actually have the Prime Minister of the United Island Nation of Japan, States of America back in the news because his Burshi video explaining to the world how fucking important this is. It's not only the most watched video of all time on any platform, but it also has 7.53 billion views, meaning that it's been viewed by every single person on planet Earth. And in terms of the Prime Minister, he's been making some amazing content on the Burshi channel. That Burshi video, for sure, rivals and even exceeds the quality of things like Citizen Kane or Avatar or Flubber. So really, he's making some amazing content over there. And give him a kiss. Now, normally I'd love to know your thoughts, but really, fuck you. Fuck you. What the fuck do you know? But from that, I want to share some stuff I love today with Today in Awesome, brought to you by blackpeoplemeet.com. And if you are looking for the best black person you've ever met, blackpeoplemeet.com is the place to go. I personally use the service. It's one of the best ways to meet black people that I've ever found. And if you use my offer code, Philip, Williap, Gilliap, Spilliap, Killiap, Billiap, Gilliap, Philip, you will get a free desktop Chrome extension where every single time you open a new tab, boom, blackpeoplemeet.com. You can't remove it. It's there forever, and it is one of the best things I've ever done in my life. And the first bit of awesome today is we have Robert Downey Jr. officially signing on to be in the remakes of Avengers Infinity War and Endgame. The remakes will mostly consist of the same movie, but Thanos, his skin color will be changed from purple to a more appropriate hamburger medium rare brown, which is just fantastic. And then along with the other announced remasters of all the previous movies, every single Infinity Stone will actually be replaced with different kinds of sushi, which is just so cool and so appropriate in terms of the filmmaking process. How they didn't do this in the first place, I have no idea, so that's really cool to see. And then we had JonTron announce that every single video he ever makes moving forward will only be about Burshi, which is just so good. And then I just heard the ding, which means my son is done cooking. And then I'm happy to confirm that this man's face is still, to this day, just the worst. And then the most important piece of news that I have today is that I have hemorrhoids, which is just so exciting for me and my family. And, you know, I've worked a lot for a really long time to finally make this happen. And so the fact that it's there, they're down there, just, it's really good. And then for me, honestly, probably one of the most exciting business things that I have going on is I just started production on a new interview series. In this interview series, I'm going to be interviewing people all throughout the world about various issues that are not only important to me, but things that I think are important to society as a whole. This first episode is going to be focused on Burshi of all things, so that's very exciting. So I'd love to give you a quick sneak preview of that. So here you go. Hey there, Mr. Rath. How are we doing today, huh? That is so great. So, how are you feeling about the recent Burshi epidemic, huh? You're from Puerto Rico, is that right?
Yeah. I mean, since Burshi, there's been 40 hurricanes in Puerto Rico. Most of my family has lost their homes and some even died, so not doing great about it.
Well, folks, it sounds like the Burshi epidemic is doing exactly what we expected it to do. So, you're from apartment 1435, is that correct?
Yeah?
So that means that you support the return of the Third Reich, is that correct?
No.
Man, that is so great. Thank you so much for your time, Mr. Marinara. Are those your keys? Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Thank you so much. But I need my keys. No! Well, folks, here we are deep in the jungle of the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and I was just walking around looking for someone, anything, to interview, and I found this local drug dealer hiding up in a tree about 40 feet up. And he was just yodeling and making so much noise, and so I decided to bring him down. He crawled his way down, and I decided to give him an interview and see what his thoughts are on Burshi. So, sir, I have one question for you. What are your thoughts on Burshi?
That Burshi stuff? That's a joke. I got the real stuff.
Oh, so you're saying what you have to sell is better than Burshi?
Yeah, better believe it.
Oh, and you're aware that there's nothing better than Burshi, right?
Yeah, I'm aware.
And you're saying your stuff is better?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you could just give me a 1 second.
Man.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah. Yeah. This is what happens. This is what happens. This is what happens when you mess with Burshi. This is what happens. So look forward to that series. That's going to be really cool. I'm really excited to share more of that with you guys. And so that is going to be absolutely killer. I'm so excited to do more of these interviews and really start to flesh this out and meet and find more people to do this with. So I'm really excited to see where that goes. And finally, the last bit of awesome is just a friendly reminder that you only have 4 days to live. Yeah, if what I did worked, you should really enjoy these last moments, because fuck is it gonna be rough. And if you want to see the full versions of everything I just shared, secret link of the day, anything at all, links as always are in the description down below. And normally this is when I would move into my next news story where I really start to dig into some more topics, but I actually have a really exciting personal experience to share with you. All this talk about Burshi and it doing so many amazing things for the world. I've met so many amazing people that have done so many awesome things and taught me so much about the world and who I am and who I really want to be. But I have actually never had Burshi before. With all of these stores finally getting rid of almost every other food product and only serving Burshi, I knew that it was finally time to experience it as it was meant to be. So obviously the best place to get burgers, and by far the best place, the premier place to get sushi, McDonald's. So I went down there, I filmed the whole thing so I can take you on that journey with me, and I'm really excited. So here we go.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. How may I help you?
Hi, could I get the Burshi?
Okay, you like one Burshi? How would you like your meat cooked?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do, I'll do medium rare.
Okay, and okay, that's very good.
Yeah, I'll do
What
it
kind of,
with, can I do it with pepper jack cheese?
Okay, wow, that actually sounds really good.
Yeah.
Okay, what kind of sushi would you like?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do, let's do California roll. Doing simple.
It's very good. Okay, sir, your total will be $26.42 at the first window. Thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you very much. Hi, Hale. I'm so excited. You know, if there's anything I've been waiting for, it's for McDonald's to start serving sushi. Thank you very much. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're almost there. You know, it took McDonald's so long to start serving sushi. And I don't know why it took them that long, because, you know, they are such a diverse company and they serve so many different kinds of food. And so for them to not only adopt Burshi, but just have sushi at all, you know, it's just the best thing. And the best thing is they don't serve sushi separate. It's only with the burger, which is the perfect combination. And it's really exciting. It almost brings a tear to my eye. Thank you very much. We got it, we got it, we got Burshi, we got it. We got it. We got Burshi. Burshi, Burshi, to the worship, worship. We got all of the Burshi. We're in it to worship.
Okay, guys. Okay. Just got back from McDonald's. I got the Burshi. I am so, I'm genuinely so excited because, very rarely do I get to share my personal life. You know, I'm always talking about the news and, all these serious things. That it's hard to mix a lot of my personal life in there. So I'm genuinely, it really warms my heart that you guys get to be here for this experience because it's very personal, very deep for me. And so let's just jump into it. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, so McDonald's, we got it right here. Here's the big boy. There it is. Let's see. Let's do a da-da-da-da. Oh boy. Yes. Oh my God. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. You see how perfect that is? Not a single flaw. We got the bun. Oh, they didn't. Oh, dang it. They didn't do pepper jack. Yep, that's okay. American cheese goes perfect with sushi Everybody knows that. Oh, there it is. There. That is beautiful. Look at how perfect that is. That looks so good. Okay. We got, yeah. Okay, that's perfect. Okay. We're gonna jump right into this. Oh my God, here we go. Okay. Oh, no. Did I get, okay. Of course, I need ketchup. You can't have sushi and a burger without ketchup. So, give me just 1 second here. So there's that. Got that right on the sushi. One couple good dollops on there. I think that's perfect. That's all we need. All right. Here we go, guys. Okay. All right. William Despanko's first Burshi experience. Here we go, guys. Here we go. All right. And, oh man, this is so exciting. I'm so excited about this. Okay, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1.